Hi Cancer, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 19th to the 25th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I'm more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So most definitely head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So don't hesitate to shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. And I started something new this week. During the weekly reads, each week I will choose from this moving forward another YouTube tarot reader that I respect and love to recommend to you to check out. You know, spreading the love, what goes around comes around. And so this week I decided to choose. The name of the channel is Lionessence Tarot and Astrology. She is truly unique and special, and the way she approaches her readings, you're going to love her videos. So I recommend you check out her channel, hit that subscribe button for her, show her some love, and I'll leave that information in the description box below for you. And more importantly, I meditated on your energy before beginning this reading, and the message that came through, my friend, was creating more. Ooh, love it. Just creating more of, we will find out exactly what. So let's get started. Let's get this going by pulling a message or two for you from the Moonology deck. What do we have for Cancer? That was quick. What else do I have for Cancer to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, I think 4 there. A win-win outcome is forecast. It feels like whoever you're dealing with or whatever situation you're dealing with this week, you will find that there is a win-win kind of outcome ahead of you. Or it just may feel like you don't know how to deal with the situation, and the solution just kind of comes to you or appears, and it allows for both parties or both situations to feel successful or to feel like they're winning in one way, shape, or form. Your commitment is being tested. You may be feeling like recently you've had this lack of abundance, or at least that's how you've been viewing your life or certain areas of your life. And it does feel like whether it's a relationship or a job or your home life, there's certain, whatever you've been working towards as well, it feels like there's something in your life where your commitment is being tested this week to, one, prove to you that it's meant to be in your life, or that that's the direction you should be heading in, but also to strengthen whatever it is, if it is meant to be in your life, or if they're meant to be in your life. Interesting. Confidence is your key to success, my friend. The last 2 are good. At the very least this week, Cancer, make sure whoever or whatever you're dealing with, be confident. That's how you are going to end up being successful. And when you look back at your past reflectively, you will realize that, or maybe you have realized that recently. So stand in your power, keep that chin high in the air, and realize that you're Cancer and that you're confident, and that's how you're going to be successful, by believing in you and all that you contain. Expect powerful change for the 4th one. It feels like things haven't been ideal for you recently. And the same kind of message came out for Cancer, for Libra rather. But it's a time where you need to get in the mindset that things will fall into place, to get into a hopeful, optimistic mindset, because powerful change is on its way, my friend. So get ready. It's a good thing. Got to switch it up a bit. Let's continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, 1 for each day of the upcoming week. One more shuffle. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer to continue this weekly read? for this upcoming week, please. Thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. What else do we have? Keep them coming for Cancer. And keep them coming again for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for the week? So I'm going to just pull the last two from the top of the deck. Okay. The Lover's card for Monday to begin. Might feel like there's a lot of conflicts in your life recently, or it may feel like this week you are fighting, for what you want in the future, fighting for more, whether it's more abundance or more success, more change. It just feels like you are fighting for more of whatever you want in your life, more love. On that note, the Lovers. I feel like you're falling back in love with you, my friend. I feel like you're falling back in love with all of which you have to offer the world, if that's kind of left you recently, or it feels like your confidence, your self-confidence took a dip. So this week and moving forward, you're going to start to see it rise and just go up and up and up as your self-worth joins as well. And it's side by side with the confidence is your key to success. And so as you fall back in love with you, and as you realize how amazing you are and that self-worth is established or reestablished, you're setting the tone for other people. And therefore, in a larger sense, again, your confidence in your self-worth, knowing it and realizing it, will lead you to success. Because again, how are you going to expect other people to see that, to love you or to see you in a successful light or a powerful light if you don't feel that way about yourself? You set the tone for other people, my friend. So it feels like you're put in that situation, all of which grows, or you're reminded of which on Monday. The Hierophant on Tuesday. To move right along. And it leaves you in a happy spot, a very peaceful spot where you're kind of like, all right, I feel good about myself, or at least in this day or in these 2 days, you feel good about yourself. And they're reminding you, don't get too distracted, You need to head down your ideal life path, follow your dreams. Again, you can't just expect that success to happen. And it feels like you will, as the week moves on, make these changes and create more for yourself. But you do get a little distracted this day. But they do like that you're feeling good and loving yourself again. So it's a process and you will get there, my friend. For Wednesday, we have the 8 of Cups. Walking away from self-doubt, my friend. Abso-freaking-lutely. And you're walking towards the light. You're walking towards a brighter future because of it. Walking away from what feels like a negative or a failure or struggle-filled past. And allowing your future to be much brighter and much more successful because of all these adjustments and because you're creating more of everything for yourself, everything you desire in your life moving forward. Even if this doesn't feel super, super easy in the moment, it's beneficial, and you'll realize that down the line. Knight of Swords for Thursday. All of which leads you up to you on Thursday being like, you know what, I'm going to charge after my dreams. Very much like the Chariot card. But it may feel like because of these changes, because of what you've been through, it's just a bit hard to charge after them really, really quickly. It may feel like in your mind you're charging after it, but in your physical reality, you're just taking baby steps because that's all you feel like you can do, or all that is possible at this time. And Spirit's saying, do as much as you can, my friend. You're only one person, and you'll get there eventually. Ooh, and I started to get kind of choked up there for a second. And it brings me back to this card. I was going to show it, but they told me not to right away. Emotions are running high. You do get a bit emotional at times, Cancer. We all do. And maybe just, after you walk away from the self-doubt, you sort of look back and you think about situations and you're reminded, well, if I was this confident or this, optimistic in the past, would things have been differently? Yes, absolutely. But it wasn't meant to be that way. Everything happens for a reason. Those situations that didn't work out were not meant for you in the end. Alrighty? Everything happens for a reason. So keep that in mind if you do get emotional this week. Moving right along to Friday, Queen of Wands. But it does lead up to you feeling, again, more confident. She's all about confidence and happiness and peacefulness. A nice balance of all of which. And it's like your passion does come back for whatever you're working towards or for your life in general. It's like you get that pep back in your step, but in a peaceful, content kind of way. And it's aligned with the Lover's card, and all of which ties back to you relearning how to love yourself and redeveloping that self-worth so other people can view you in the same light. Eight of Swords to move up. And then the Queen of Wands is side by side with the expect powerful change. This is just one of those powerful changes you can expect, my friend. And it has a lot to do with because you're taking action this week and moving forward. Again, you're creating more of whatever you want in your life. More abundance. Eight of Swords. But then it's like, things go really well up until Saturday and you're reminded, okay, there is a situation that's making me feel limited or restricted or tied down, making me feel like I can't go after something. It may feel like there is something in your life aligned with the Hierophant that's distracting you from your passions or your future or your ideal path. Someone may be trying to derail you from where you're heading, where you want to head. And then you may find yourself later on, maybe next week's spread, being the Queen of Swords in your life and being like, you know what? Or maybe another Eight of Cups, where you're just like, I got to walk away or cut you or the situation out because I have to do what's right for me. I have a lot ahead of me. That's exactly what Spirit wants you to realize. It's a temporary little bump in the week, my friend, but it's also a very reflective day where you think back and figure out how to adjust a few more things, what else you do desire moving forward, more of. Ace of Pentacles to finish off the week on Sunday. It feels like because you've been doing so much inner work and making so many adjustments and taking action to, better your life in one way, shape, or form, Spirit comes in at the end of the week and is like, you know what? You want this fresh financial start or you want this abundance in your life? You're, of course, going to create it for yourself, but we'll help you out with a little bit. And you get a little bit of abundance in one way, shape, or form on Sunday to kind of remind you or prove to you that things will improve and get better. And it feels good. It's aligned with the Eight of Cups. And again, when you walk away from that self-doubt, when you make those changes in your life, Spirit and the universe notices and they give you a little something in return. Let's finish this off by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Cancer to wrap up this weekly read? I'm not surprised that came out. Ooh. Got a few. First and foremost, I allow myself to feel it is a detox for my soul. Again, if emotions are running high this week or you feel like things aren't ideal for you moving forward or just yet, allow yourself to feel those emotions. Don't ignore them. Learn from them, grow from them, and then move on from them. Don't linger. Do not dwell. And then we have same color scheme. I am compassionate with myself. It takes time to heal. Absolutely. From what you've been through, my friend, you've been through a lot. Life is throwing you up and down and left and right. But give yourself time. Be patient with yourself as you heal and grow grow and learn lessons from what you've been through. It's not going to happen overnight. And I surrender all expectations. Feels like at times, Cancer, you expect other people or the situations to be like you, or it may feel like you expect certain outcomes in situations, and they remind you to strip any expectations away so that things can just fall into place and you can just feel good about whatever does end up transpiring in your life. But at the very least, keep creating more abundance in your life. Just keep creating more, and more. Keep taking action, my friend. beautiful. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation while you're down there. And don't forget to send me an email about booking your personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.